So with the Deadpool update around the corner, all of the standard advice is obviously applicable here. Finish, if you haven't already, the Deadpool Epic Quest. Absolutely unlock that dude. If you haven't gotten Wolverine yet, if you haven't finished that Epic Quest, finish that one as well. All that good stuff. Start saving up your Phoenix Feathers, your Emcron shards, because you basically 99% chance, 100% chance that Cassandra Nova is going to be a mutant if she's native tier 2. She's going to cost more materials, all that stuff, yada, yada, yada. Save your books, save your Vishanti books, save your tier 4 materials, etc. Then I was going to say save your essence, but then I realized, nah, don't do that shit. Because there's basically a very low chance. There's like a 5% chance. Not even 5%. There's a 0% chance. Wolverine and Deadpool's artifacts are already in the pool. They're not going to be chanced up or anything like that for the regular gambling. Now, they might be chanced up for like other kinds of gambling, but not for this kind. And then the only thing that's going to happen is one new artifact is going to enter the pool, and it's going to be Cassandra Nova's, and it's probably going to suck, or at least be like inconsequential. And to prove my point, I'm going to ask you really quickly, what's Sylvie's artifact? Yeah, I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you what that artifact does. I have no idea. Now, if you missed it, you still have a couple of hours after this video drops to hit up the personal vault. I got Valerie's 4-star artifact. It's a good support artifact. I wish they would have given away Franklin's or somebody else's, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, you still want to get that one because it does apply to the Fantastic Four allies, and it does give them a lot. Increased basic damage to villains by 12%, increased basic attack, and increased damage to boss types. And remember, all of these percentages, those 0.2 percentages and 0.3 percentages at the end that are based on total instinct, that doesn't go based on Valeria's instinct. It goes based on the other character's instinct. So I would argue that if you have tier 4 Invisible Woman and you plan to use her for PvE content, that this artifact is even more valuable, because almost any stage that you can use Invisible Woman on, you can use Valeria, and then you can take advantage of all of these buffs. Now, obviously, if there are other females available, like there's a lot of really strong female supports like Riri Williams, Valkyrie, White Fox, etc. So there may be other options. There may be better options, but there may not be better options. So it's actually really nice to have, and it's a welcome change from, like, it would have been better. It's better they gave us this than like Things artifact. Holy shit, bro. That would have been tragic. But yeah, realizing essentially that by the way, for the vault, I've been trying. I didn't want to let the cat out of the bag because I didn't want to, invite too many people to try to compete with me, because the more people that compete with me, the less chance there is for me to win, obviously. But I've been jumping into the CTP of Veteran vault, which is not personal, a couple of times. Like, I jumped into it today, and I jumped into it the last time there was a vault rotation, mainly because I'm trying to get my hands on a CTP of Veteran. I'm also telling you guys this. I know that it's going to hurt my chances because now more people will try. It does cost a lot of gold. I burned like 30 million gold today doing it, but with 600 million, it's fine. But I'm doing it. I'm saying it so that maybe luck will change. Listen, it would unlock so much content for me. And as dry as this game is, I need content badly. So yeah, I hope that in making that claim there that I'll get one. I'll pull one eventually, because yeah, it'd be so much fun to try it on a bunch of different characters. I know by today's standards, a regular CTP of any kind is not going to compete with like Mighties and Brilliance and shit like that, but it would still be interesting to see, right? So yeah, last thing we're going to do here, obviously, because I don't want the chance of pulling Cassandra Nova's artifacts. We're on English 835. You know what time it is. Basically, this is actually a good tip to gamble before the update. It's very rare that this happens, but if you have Essence and you actually want to pull artifacts and you're not saving it for some big thing like, 100K landmark or, Black Friday, hey, that's a 4-star giant, man, spicy baby. You actually will know, right? For this update, they're not gonna. Wolverine's is already in the pool. Deadpool's is already in the pool, so you can already pull them. And if they change Deadpool's artifact, it will change your artifact. I didn't have to pull. It's a 3-star Caecilius. I didn't have to pull a brand new Deadpool, by the way. I did end up pulling a 5-star recently. Or sorry, I didn't have to pull a brand new Thanos. I always had a 6-star Thanos, and it was shit. And then when they changed his artifact, they improved it. Mine changed. So there's really no reason to hoard oh, that's a 3-star Juggernaut. There's no reason to hoard Essence to wait for this particular update. If you want to wait for the mid-month, if you think like Emma Frost is going to get a tier 4, but her artifact already exists, Or Psylocke is going to get a tier 4. Her artifact already exists, and it's not very good. And I actually remember spending like $150 to get it. That was a huge waste. But yeah, we're kind of getting to the end of the road with artifacts. Like, we're pretty close. Like, we have 180 or 190 artifacts in the game. So there's only like 80 left. And funny enough, there's like 60 tier 2 characters. So most of the missing artifacts are for tier 2 characters, which is another awkward sort of realization, because then you're like, even if they give them tier 3, their artifacts are not going to be that good, right? Because artifacts leverage tier 4 the most. So unless they start pulling a gladiator, where they take a character from tier 2 all the way to tier 4 in one shot, which I actually really like. I think they should do more characters like Gladiator, where they one-shot them from tier 2 to tier 4. I think it's really cool. I think it's interesting. It's more hype than just going slowly and step-by-step kind of thing. That was a 3-star Madeline. Damn. We are getting a lot of unique artifacts. We just aren't getting the ones that we want, like a 6-star Dr. Doom. Or, oh man, Quicksilver. Oh man, if I could pull a Quicksilver here. That's really the one I've been hunting for. I want to be honest with you guys. Well, I will be honest with you guys. I'm going to be. I almost pulled the trigger on Quicksilver tier 4, and I think if I pull his artifact, I will tier 4 him. I have a brilliant... Oh, that's a 4-star Minerva. Wow. I have an artifact on... Or sorry, I have a brilliant CTP on him already, but I'm just missing the artifact to really take him more seriously. Not that he's going to compete with like Sentry and Wolverine for PvP. I'm not delusional, but he'll be fun for Otherworld Battle. Maybe I can throw him into AC now and then when I get around to playing that. Hey, maybe maybe the AC reworks are really good in the coming update. I want to be positive about it. I want to be optimistic, Alex. And then honestly, he's a decent striker. He's actually a decent tier 4 striker. That was a 5-star Carnage artifact that I scrolled past too fast. So pretty good pulls here. Lots of 4 stars, a 5-star there. Just not any of the new ones that we need. And I actually have my personal vault. I've been updating my personal vault collection here. I think I have like 15 artifacts missing. Did I say vault? Yeah, Mr. Fantastic and Quicksilver are the two biggies. I pulled a 3-star Scarlet Spider recently, so I actually have to X him off the list. I'm only missing 12 artifacts out of 186. I'm looking at it now on the screen here. Besides Mr. Fantastic and Quicksilver, though, I don't think there's anybody else. Maybe like Titania, maybe. Oh, that's a 3-star Deadpool. That's cute. Or maybe like Victorious. Oh, that's a 4-star White Fox. You can actually farm that one for free. We're getting to the end of the rope here. So yeah, we got some good ones, but 3-star Hulk, but nothing new, sadly. Sadly, nothing new, buddy. Let's see here. We never get anything from the 1-stars. If we could, it'd be cool if we could pull a 3 and then go back to do one last 10 pull. That never happens, bro. Never. Never. Okay. All right. Wrap that shit up, brother. There we go. All right. That was a pretty good haul. Let's take a look here. Let's take a little peek. That's pretty good. We got 4. Was it really just 4 artifacts? Oh, we got 4 artifacts above 3 stars. We got a bunch more that are 3 stars, right? Yeah, we got 6 3 stars. Jeez. But we got 5. No, we got 4. No, we got 3 4 stars and 1 5-star. That's not bad at all. I will be converting all of them. I'll be converting all of them. I'll show you what converting them looks like. You just go like that and you convert. Actually, let me convert those. And then let me double check. What does Minerva have? She has a 3-star. I think I'm just going to convert that. And what about Giant Man? He also has a 3-star. Decrease damage from heroes and villains by 10%. And that goes up to 13. You know what? Nah, I'm actually not going to. I was going to, but no, I'm not going to. I know we don't want to dismantle. We want to convert. And the reason why I'm showing you guys to convert them is what's cool about converting is you can dismantle them later. You can actually dismantle them later. So I'm obviously going to dismantle all of these, but you can actually go and look. Again, if I want to dismantle one of these, I get the full amount. So you're not wasting, you're wasting a little bit of gold, I guess, by converting them and then dismantling them. But let's say in the future, right, I realize like I have like 100 of these and I'm like, okay, there's no way I'm going to need to reroll a 4-star 100 times. I can just go ahead and dismantle 10 of them and get an extra 2,500 essence. Again, not necessarily the best use of the 4-star artifacts. I would save up like the first 50, 60, 70 you get. I would absolutely just convert them and save them for rerolling. But I'm at the point where every single 4-star artifact I have is rolled properly. Maybe not rolled perfectly, but it's less important to roll the 4 stars absolutely perfectly. It's more important to just get them to the right instinct. Like, for example, with sentries, like, sure, I could keep re-rolling it so that instead of increased concentration, it's decreased additional pierce damage received, right? Like I have on Silver Surfer. You know, that could be something that I do, right? Like that one, decrease additional pierce. Like that one's perfect. But it's more important to re-roll those when they're 5-star or 6-star. I don't feel like it's that important to do it at 4-star. So, you know, I'm just going to leave it there. And then, yeah, you can just, once you have them all like that, you can start dismantling the 4-stars. So it's actually quite nice. Anywho, that was what I wanted to share with you guys today. Hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know how you fared in the collector's vault. You know what? Screw it. I'll try this. I'll hit you guys up later. I'm late to this one. There's only 368 people in here. All right, this is my last one. I'm gonna try and see. Maybe we get lucky, and then maybe we do. Come on, hold it down. There we go. Maybe we get lucky, and maybe we do a bunch of CTP veteran testing videos. Fun fact: you are pretty heavily disadvantaged in the collector's vault if you are not in Korea or very close to Korea. Because you see that little orange circle that pops up every single time I buy a new item? That's delay. And that actually means that it takes me longer to buy 10 items. And if you're in Korea, or you're very, very close to Korea, like in Japan or China, well, some parts of China, obviously it's a huge country, you have a much slower, like there's almost no orange circle. The delay is very, very brief, and you're just boom, 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 popping off. So whereas it takes me literally probably 10 full human seconds to buy 10 items, maybe longer, it could take someone in Korea like 6 seconds. So they literally have an advantage, which is crazy. Because I remember when I lived in Korea and I did the Collector's Vault, and it was just like boom, 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 boom. It was just like speed running rewards. Now, it was more dangerous back then because Collector's Vault cost a lot more gold, so you could rip a lot more gold a lot faster. And maybe there's a video back in the day of me ripping like 50, 60 million gold on the Collector's Vault because I was just like buying at a crazy pace. But it also means you can win the prizes more consistently. So yeah, it's kind of screwy for people in every other part of the world. So yeah, rip us. Anyways, another reason not to do this shit at all, but whatever. I have 600 million gold. Well, not anymore. Thanks so much for watching. Hit me up in the comments down below. Smash the like button. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.